a 17-year-old, I was awarded a 4-year fellowship to work at the Naval Research Lab. And my first day of work, I met my boss, a chemist named Jerry Hannan. He was 58. We soon struck up a friendship and remained friends until his death at 98, about a year and a half ago. He was the son of an Irish immigrant. Today, St. Patrick's Day, is Jerry's 100th birthday. So, on being a best friend, a toast to Jerry Hannan. You all stated, "I am one of the luckiest people in the world." You made clear the reason, because of your family and your friends. Time and time again, you called me your best friend. You introduced me as your best friend. You'd sometimes say to me, releasing me from the duty to echo back to you that you too were my best friend, you'd say to me, "You probably have several best friends." To which I would reply in the Irish way by evading an answer. In my thinking, yeah, who is my best friend? Eric, Bob, my contemporaries, and or you, Jerry Hannan, my elder, my former boss. With Bob and Eric, I talk of some things, with you other things. The angst and inner struggles of life were not in our discussions. We avoided politics, mostly. In fact, there was every reason for us not to be close at all. There were seemingly countless ways we differed. A 40-year spread in age. You were a planner. I hate to plan. You were early for everything. I was late for everything. Church dominated your life, and it was absent from my own. Yet 40 years ago, when I worked in your lab, we'd often start the same sentence at the same time. We never ran out of topics to speak about. I loved hearing stories of the past, and you loved telling the stories of the past. You answered every phone call from me with an exuberant "Damien," often followed by, "What's the good news?" You'd say yes to any idea to do anything. On the topic of who was my best friend, finally one day Carol said to me, "You see Bob once a year. You see Eric a few times. You talk to Jerry every week." I realized then, in action and deed, we were best friends. And I began to realize too, why after declaring yourself one of the luckiest people in the world, why you'd usually speak of family, of friends, and friendship. You saw something I was not comprehending. You saw the sacredness of friendship. You saw the essentiality of having a friend. You knew one could have everything in the world, but without a close friend, a true friend, they had nothing, or at least they were missing everything. Jerry, I have many things to say to you, and I hope by your blessings to me from above, I have many more opportunities to say them. But today, on the occasion of your 100th birthday, with a crowd of Irish descendants as witness, I declare, of course, you were my best friend. I further state, I am only surviving the missing of you by turning it into the thanking of you. Thank you, my friend, for showing me what it means to have a best friend. I know you'll be smiling from heaven above right now as you watch all of us raise a toast to you and say aloud, "Happy birthday, Jerry Hannan."
Happy birthday, Jerry Hannan.
Amen.
We love you.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Bravo.